Everyone, welcome back to the final section of Physics 263 Astronomy. This is a section that is not examinable, but I hope that it still provides some perspective into what is to come in the future, the near future, for example, the module many of you may be taking, which is Cosmology 1, but also the mid and long-term future in terms of major discoveries that I'm sure humankind will be able to do, and perhaps you'll actually have the chance to participate in some of them. As always, you have all the details in the lecture notes, but this section is a bit different because we're going to be talking about things that generally are not discussed in your modules. They include the known unknowns, the things we definitely know we don't understand, but also I'm going to touch a little bit upon the importance of the unknown unknowns, things we don't even know we don't know. Typically, in the very final lecture, we would be reflecting on what you've learned and getting to know what your colleagues thought they learned. Because we're doing it online, I will share a link that I will encourage you to essentially fill in. It's very quick answers. And then I'll try to provide the answers in the very final session that we have live. Finally, in this section, I'm also going to try to highlight some of the big questions and the new facilities, new telescopes that will allow us to see way beyond our current boundary of our understanding. We mentioned this already throughout the module, but most of the universe is actually in a dark component. We know that most of matter is in the form of dark matter. So essentially about 80% of all matter is in the form of dark matter, but this only corresponds to about 25% of all there is in the universe. Of course, we are the roughly 5%. This is us. But there's this huge component of something that we call dark energy that we don't really know what is made of. And actually, we don't really know how it is working. And these are some of the major open questions, some of the most important known unknowns. What dark energy is and what it's doing, but also what dark matter actually is and whether we can identify, say, a particle with a specific mass or energy to explain dark matter, or whether it is something much more exotic than we ever thought.